So we're here again with the almighty DK. For part 2, what we're going to do is we're going to be working on plays, smart decisions, and plays and decisions, and risk taking worth it and stuff like that. So first, to kick off, we are going to do it. We're going to be playing some Clash. Popping my 3 queens. I don't care if I lose any. Okay, so first of all, really fast, I'm just going to give you guys a quick tip and something that we're not going to be able to show here because it involves something else, but it was in Charles' match I did a while ago, about a week or two ago, that I actually did something pretty sick that actually was risky, and we're going to be talking about in this video. So really fast, I just want to explain what happened. In the trials, we were playing, and then it became a 3-on-1. It was the game. It was tied, winning. All they had to do was kill me for flawless. I decided to kill them 3 for flawless. So like what I mean by plays and smart decision and risk taking was, what I did was basically, because I was using Warlock. So once I fireball grenaded them, one had Black Spindle that weakened me so bad. But since I had Firefly, I was like, if this guy, if he's gonna just camp there with Red Death and just if they're not gonna use any snipers or anything, because we were pretty far, we were really far away. We were across the whole map. So it was like, if their guns aren't gonna reach me here. So I decided to risk it, knowing one guy had Mida, but I was able to hit the shot to explode all 3 of them for the flawless, but 2 self-res. So here's the smart one. I always like to kill the guy closest to either the closest to the left, or the closest to wherever they can get out. Kill that closest guy, so that way the other guy will still be running while he's dead, and you'll be able to have a chance to either headshot him if you're lucky enough. So I just want to point that guys out, so you guys should do it. So DK, got any risk taking things and all that, and like play some sick plays, and like some risks you ever taken that actually pulled off, and any sick things that happened to you that will explain plays and stuff? Like surviving. Let me guess, right now, when we sucked.
Clash. Bravo team. Work together and you might survive.
Oh wow, great. What? Someone has golden gun.
Gains the lead.
Oh, I know how. He was probably what? This guy. Yeah, this kid. Dude, his trip mine exploded. That's a good tip, guys. This guy was level 40 with good. Like, a trip mine blew up and then blew up twice. Okay, so back to survive. So surviving. One tip of surviving I would give is don't do stupid challenging stuff. Like right there would have been an example what I did. I saw 2 guys. I challenged them, knowing that there was 2 guys there. One was sniping and another guy was there. So there's 3 of them in total gonna shoot at me. That's what you never do that. Only try doing either fair fights. Fair fights is the way to go. If you guys keep challenging people when they have an advantage on you, that's when the time is you're gonna die. That's like pure, you're gonna die unless you're able to clutch. But clutches don't really happen as long as you play hard, as you try hard, you do your best, and oh, I just got a quick scope. Like, seeing what I just did there, that was a waste. Because I might not have survived.
Double down.
See, like, even that fight wasn't a fair. That wasn't a fair fight. It was a 2-on-1. But what the way I played was I was able to make that happen. So you got any tips about surviving, DK? Okay, what I just did right there, that was not smart. He had no lands, but I knew he had queen's choice. But I pushed him to melee even though I was weak. I knew that I might have died, but I took the risk. So that is an example. Another tip I would actually want to point out is with sniping. Like if you guys saw, like, don't challenge better players that are sniping. Right here is gonna be something dumb. I buried you. See, surviving, that's what I mean. I went to their spawn, I tried quick scoping someone while low health, and knowing that since I'm by their spawn, there was gonna probably be a guy there that would have just easily taken me down. I still went for it when I shouldn't have. And then bam, I died. Got anyone up? DK. No. One more I would also recommend, going down by my guns. When I see like my perks, I don't like how, like, the way what I did. Like, I'm taking, like, I don't care, like, the range for me isn't really that bad. Because I always got my snipers out, because you guys know how whenever I get hit.
Heavy ammo inbound.
You see, that's one thing that you guys should do. Always try staying away from trip mine. But another thing I want to know is, I don't know, that guy. DK, don't grab it. Okay, never mind. One more thing, and here's a really good tip you guys are always gonna want to hear. Right now, like, this is one of the only ways to go flawless on heavy round. If you're playing against players that have LMGs and you're using an RPG, never, ever, or anything with whatever they're doing, never, ever, ever shoot, thinking that they're gonna be there.
Double down.
So, like,
You're in the lead.
and that's another thing. I pushed him knowing that I was weak. I knew I probably was gonna die. So, sorry about my friend in the background. Okay, so, back to again. So, okay, so so now one more tip. DK, you're give him a tip. Yep, go ahead. I have one. Whenever you're playing with Sunbreaker and you have the Sun's charge, always be careful with it. Don't challenge multiple players with it unless they are using snipers, or because if they're shot, but if they're But like they can still hit you with snipers even if you're very close. But many times have I hit shotguns that were chasing me and I had a sniper. And that's all I could do was defend with sniper. So ooh, double. See that? And so that's a good tip. Doubles, but no one beyond. Whenever you're doing it, always do it. Try doing if you have slow fingers. What I would recommend doing, like how I just like I shoot, I reload, and then I run forward to step like. Like do what I did there, because that way you can shoot really fast. But if you have slow fingers, you can just do it. You can just like you can just basically recharge reloading and just do it as fast as you can. And did like always you want to go as fast as you can when all these stuff. Like, that's one thing. Always try to take your time. So I think that's basically what all we're gonna cover today. So we'll see you in the next video. Peace.